Sorry, I'm just trying to print the list off. 1 sec. I printed it off and I printed it off on a bit of card so I can only see about 3 things on it. Hi everyone, can anyone hear me? Am I just talking to myself? Yeah, okay, thank you. He's not interested. Hi guys. 1 sec, grab my prints. Hello, hello. Right. There's notes. Get my notes. Hi everyone. So we are, just let you guys know, we've got similar layout to last few weeks where we've got like the quick fire trainings, but then at the end we've got a quiz. To finish on a high, we've got a little quiz. And there is going to be a prize. So I don't know what the prize is yet, but there will be a prize. Hi guys. How is everyone? Who actually got an obsidian? Anyone? Ah, a few hands are going up. Ah, some of you did. Oh, you didn't get any. Right, so. Who's first? Me and Addy. So I'll spotlight me and Addy. Okay, right. My notes are a bit rushed as usual. So I do apologise. Just wait to see, there's a couple of people still joining, I think. Thank you. Okay, so final week of Let's Have It. Absolutely loved it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. We are recording now, yeah. It's been, I've just loved it. I've loved the way everyone's sort of come together and how everyone's invested. And yeah, everything about it, it's just been really, really good. So thank you so much, guys. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone who showed up. Massive, massive thank you for investing in the training and, you know, inspiring us guys to plan and provide and try and make it as good as we possibly can. Like, it means so much to us. And again, to our speakers, because you guys are amazing. One of my ladies, I don't actually know if she's on. Let me just see if she's on. One of my, somebody who only joined this month. Yes, she is. She's on. Emma joined this month. And the first week she watched it and she said something to me. And I just thought, I've got to say, like, talk about this. She said to me, she said, I can't believe how, like, she showed up to the training. She says, I can't believe how, like, all those people were just giving like their trade secrets. Like, everyone was just giving all like their amazing tips and everything they do. She was like, I've never been part of anything like it, because like what the world I was in before Sensi was the craft world, and everything was a secret. Nobody'd even share an app. Like, if somebody found an app with a great font on it, you had to literally beg, steal and borrow from them, or you know, you'd never ever be able to find out what it was. So for everybody who finds something that works, comes and absolutely pours it into everyone else and gives everyone things that work, it's just amazing. And it really hit me. I thought, and kudos to Emma for turning up every week in her first month and hitting certified. But yeah, it just really said a lot. I thought that just really shows, it's like a testament. I wrote a few notes about it, that like, it's not just because they have to, like, well, they don't have to at all. Nobody has to. They actually want to. They want to inspire and motivate and give, like, when they find something that works, they want to tell everybody. That's what Sense is all about. And that's what we do. Like, they want to share it. And it's just absolute testament to this, obviously the core values of Sensi. simplicity, generosity, and authenticity. So all those things, and I'm just so grateful to everyone. And are you sitting there, if you're sitting there taking notes and learning from all our amazing leaders, one day you'll be here speaking and you'll be inspiring people, and there'll be people watching you. And yeah, I just think it was really special. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Not just the speakers, obviously you guys are fantastic, but people turning up as well and appreciating what we do. Gives me all the feels. And making, like, you guys, I don't think you realize that you guys watching the trainings has made everyone feel so comfortable, and like they've had the opportunity to be part of it, so they've been able to grow personally. So it's just been like a whole, like, you give more than you take, and it's just lovely. Okay, so right, yes, you absolutely will be here speaking one day. Sonia McDonald, you've raised your hand. Oh no, it's gone. I don't know what that means. Okay, now let's have it. So let's get going. I will not talk too long. I quickly want to touch on consistency to kick off. So this is my topic. I know it's something that we talk about a lot, and people might get sick of hearing it because we're all so impatient. We're so excited about our businesses. When we're sharing things, we just want all our customers to be as excited as we are, and we want them to buy because we're excited and we think we've done something that's amazing and we've done a great post. We want them to buy like that. It doesn't always work that way. It does sometimes you get lucky, but it doesn't always work. Consistency is key. Okay, absolutely key. We all feel the same. We are all so excited. We're like, why do our customers not feel the same? Why are they not as excited the fact that the Obsidian's back in stock as we are? Or but I promise you, your consistency will build up trust, and they will see you getting excited over and over and over again. And because you're not just excited once and then you don't post about it again, but you keep showing up and you keep telling them what the products are, that will build up a trust with them. And that will really, like, you'll be planting that seed in their head, and it'll be growing and growing and growing and growing. So what you implement this month, it might not have paid off. Like, you might have done some new things this month and you might have thought they were amazing. You might have learned some things from our trainers and thought, oh my God, I'm going to do that, and gone and done it. And it's just not paid off quite like you thought. That's normal. That's totally normal. Okay. You're in the long game. It's not a lottery ticket. It's not a get rich quick. It's the long game. And that's what really matters. Like, if you are dedicated to sticking it out with your business and really, really like understanding what, like, I can't scream enough about what your business can give you if you stay consistent. It's insane, absolutely insane. You've got to stay consistent. Every business takes time. Every business takes a little bit of like, obviously, ups and downs and all those things. So just be consistent. You can't do everything. So whatever it is that you want to do with your business, like I always say, choose 3 to 5 things that you want to do and do them over and over again until you get really good at them, and then they will start paying off. You can't just do everything that you learn, just do it once, and if it doesn't work, think, oh, well, that's it. It's never going to work. You have to do it consistently, okay? I can't say it enough. So all the things that you've implemented this month, all the things that you've learned from people this month, just keep doing them. Keep being consistent. Keep showing up. Keep trying to evolve and learn, and not just doing the things, not just doing the activities, but actually be committed to being consistent yourself in your growth and your learning. You have to grow skills. Like, to be a network marketer, to be successful in this business, you have to show up and learn some skills, which is obviously what we're all doing here. We're all learning skills ourselves, but it does take time. Okay, right, I'm done. I'm going to now pass you to the lovely Heidi talking about goals and why. Thank you very much.
Hi guys. Right then, so I'm going to talk to you, like Tam said, about goals and your why. If you don't have a monthly goal, you don't have a purpose. You have absolutely no idea what you're aiming for. You've got nothing to aim for. And then you kind of end up half-heartedly working and nowhere near reaching your full potential. It's your goal that gives you focus. So think about what you want from your business that month. So we're just talking about, obviously, you're going to have your huge goals or your end goals, but in between that, you need your little monthly goals as well. So think about what you want your goal to be for for May. Think about what you want it to be. And when you've decided what you want it to be, write it down and put it somewhere where you're going to see it every single day. I can't tell you how good it is to write it down. When you've wrote it down and put it out there and you're just seeing it every single day, when things don't quite go to plan, it's there on your fridge in front of you. You're seeing it all the time. So please write it down. And if you've sometimes set goals and you don't usually write it down, try writing it down and then seeing how you do next month. Your goal, did I say that? Your goal gives you focus. I did, didn't I? Sorry. Your goal is what gives you focus. But to help keep you on track with your goal, you need to know why. Why do you want to reach that goal? When you reach that goal, what is it going to give you? What's it going to do for you? So maybe your goal, it might be, you can maybe have a few goals. It might be a 500 PRV goal. Maybe it will be to earn enough commission to go and have your nails done and your hair. Maybe you want a treat. Maybe you are saving towards a wedding. Maybe you would like to promote, and by getting your 500 consistently over the next 6 months, that will help you in your long-term goal. I mean, I think everybody's goals and whys are so very personal, and there's no goal too small and there's no goal too big. As long as it is stretching you just a little bit, it's got to stretch you. If you do it too tight in your comfort zone, it's not going to make you work for it. It's got to just stretch you just that little bit, and just stretch yourself each month a little bit more and more. And then I want you to think, how will it make you feel? If you reach your goal, how will it make you feel at the end of the month? And do you know what? Visualize it. Visualize what reaching that goal is going to do for you. So maybe you're putting a little bit of money away each month to go and take the kid. Maybe you want to book a family holiday. Maybe you want to do a day out with the kids in the summer, big day out in the summer. Keep thinking, right, how will that make me feel? Not everything goes to plan. And so, in the times where, maybe you're having a bit of an off day or things aren't going to plan, if you keep your why and your goals in the forefront of your mind, that will help you drive you through to your goals. And a little top tip, if your goal is 2,000 PRV, and I know when you just start, you think, what, 2,000 PRV? That is never going to be big. Do not say that. Please trust me. Do not say that. Every single one of us on here has said at some point or thought, well, that'll never be me, ever. I just can't do that. You can do that. But the more you tell yourself you can't, the more you won't be able to do it. What's the saying? What's the saying I'm thinking of, Tam? You can, which one is it? It's just gone out of my head.
Sorry, I was reading the goals. What did you?
Either you think you can or you can't, you're right.
Oh, if you think you can or you can't, you're right. Yeah,
that's the one. Yeah. And if you get 2,000 PRV in 1 month, you get recognition from Sensi, you get a certificate sent to your house, and you also get the cutest little charm as well, and you get a 5% bonus on your commission as well. So it's a good way to build up, just start small. Start with 200 PRV, start with 500 PRV, then go for 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, and just go for it. And just trust me that everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. Build up to it, and trust me, you can do it. Right, I'm going. Who's next? Gemma. I'm done, Gem.
Hello, hope you're all okay. So I'm going to talk to you about annual sales and annual mentor, because these are like prestigious awards, like they are huge, and the incentive period runs from the 1st of May until the end of April. So as we're coming into May, get your goals set out, write them in front of you, because everyone is capable of earning annual sales and annual mentor. And I find that if you've got a sort of tracker and chart in front of you, you know exactly what you need every single month to achieve them annual awards. And there's no reason that you can't do it, absolutely none at all. So for annual sales, you need 30,000 PRV in that period from the 1st of May to the end of April. If you divide that over the 12 months, it works out at 2,500 PRV per month. But I know that sounds like a lot. Bearing in mind, September, October, November are like massive months. So in them months, you might get 3,000 or 4,000 PRV, which can counteract the really slow months, like January is sometimes super slow. So if you don't get your 2,500 PRV in that month, it doesn't matter because you've already smashed September, October, November. I have got a tracker that I work by for annual sales and annual mentor. So I will upload that in Team Diamond for you all to use. And it basically breaks everything down over the month. So it gives you a monthly goal. Rather than you look at the bigger picture, if you break it down over the month, there's smaller, easier targets. Don't forget, if you are getting 2,500 PRV every month, you're getting the extra 5% commission for your 2,000 PRV bonus as well. So although it's a massive achievement to get annual sales, you're also going to be getting your 2,000 PRV every single month. Your annual sales, you get £1,010 bonus, and we usually get that in June. I joined Sensi in 2018, and in 2019 I got annual sales and annual mentor. In last year I got annual sales and I was one certified consultant off annual mentor, and I'm never going to forgive myself for that. This year I've got annual sales and annual mentor as well. So you get a bonus, you get the most amazing recognition at Sensi Family Reunion, and it is amazing, I'm not going to lie. And you get, I'm going to show you the trophy that you get. This is your annual sales trophy. And you also get, so obviously that's personalised, and you get a lovely certificate that's in a huge frame. The frame, they're not little, they're big. You know, Sensi don't do things by half. And I mean, look at that case. I'm not fortunate enough to have my own Sensi office yet, so mine are still secure in the cases until my Sensi office is done. And then you've got annual mentor. So annual mentor is to sponsor 14 new consultants between the 1st of May and the end of April, and get them consultants to certified. So this is where your leadership role comes in, because not only do you need to bring new people into your business, you need to work with them and you need to help them promote. So that works out at basically one certified consultant a month. And for 2 of those months, you need to get 2 certified consultants, which is totally achievable. If you've already got a teamie that is certified, you've already done one. If you've done one, you can do more. There is a totally unlimited bonus for this. So you get £25.25p per certified consultant. And for any consultant that hits lead and above, you get £50.50 per consultant. So that is a nice little bonus at the end of the 12 months, just for working your business and for showing someone what you can do for them. And again, you get the personalised certificate in a frame, and you also get another amazing trophy. This is my annual mentor trophy. Like, they're huge, they're really heavy, and they're personalised. I mean, just do it for the trophy. The trophies are amazing. And don't write it off, because I can imagine a few of you are sitting there now thinking, oh, that's amazing, but that's never going to be me. It can be you. It can totally be you, because when I first joined Sensi, I was never going to even become a certified consultant. I just wanted free wax, and that was done. I had no intention of doing anything. Yet here I am, that smashes everything, because I told myself I could do it, and I do it. So yes, annual sales, annual mentor, 100% achievable for every single one of you. So I will upload the tracker that I use, and don't just print it off and keep it nicely on your desk or in a folder. Use it and work with it, because you can do it. And don't forget, like, we're all here to help you. So if you need help, support, guidance, whatever, message us. Speak to your director, speak to your star director, your sponsor, your superstar director. We are all here to cheer you on, and you can totally smash it. So I've blabbed on for long enough, so I hope that helps you. And I am going to pass you over to Gemma.
No, you're not. I'm just going to butt in. So,
Sorry.
more about Gemma with this, though. Seriously, these guys, honestly, these annual awards, they make them because they know exactly what you need to do to succeed. Like they know how to get in. I honestly, last year, Gemma was, what was you last April? 4,500 away.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And I was like, yes, you are. No way, you're not going to do it. You're going to do it. So she literally, I watched her, and I had never even attempted to go for annual sales before, because I just thought, I had the mindset that it was too far from me. It was too much. I only got 2,000 in the big months. I only got 2,000 in Christmas. I would never, ever be able to do annual sales. I wasn't a consistent 2,000 PRV. But I watched what Gemma did. I literally, like, we spoke off every day, didn't we? And I watched what she did. And I was like, why the heck am I not doing this? Why am I not doing this? I absolutely can do this. So I literally changed. I was like, every day, break it down, 2,500 every month, break it down. You catch yourself a buffer in the big months, like October, November, you get yourself a bit of a buffer, you get a bit more than your 2,500. And I did it. And I absolutely did it. And it was 100% because of what I watched Gemma do last April. You can absolutely, please, I had written myself off. So because I'd written myself off, I had never got it. I'd
written myself off though. I was determined. 4,500 PRV. I weren't going to do that in April. April's a really weird month. There was no way I was going to do it, but I did. I hustled every single day, and I think I proved to myself then as well that if I could do it then, I can do it now.
I just thought you were some kind of like mysterious being. Like what you did was like, no, I could never do that. But I was like, oh my God, I literally, like, I was seeing what you were doing. You were just on it every single day. Did you sell loads of carriages?
Yeah, I've just seen Will's comment. Yeah, that's when the Cinderella carriage come out, weren't it? I think it'd been out a few weeks.
Yeah.
I was messaging everyone, absolutely everyone. Honestly, I've never hustled so hard, but yeah, I sold like 10 Cinderella carriages in a week.
Every product line, everything. And I just thought, why am I not doing that? It's so simple. Just get it in your head that you're gonna do it. And next 1st of May, right, game on. You can do it. Absolutely do it. Okay. Track it.
It's more organised this year because I split it over the 12 months. Whereas like last year, I left it all till April and I was like, it's not going to happen. So this year, I was like, right, I'm going to split it up over 12 months. And it was so much easier to work with. But 4,500 PRV in 1 month. Charlotte, honestly, there are some directors that are probably actually watching this now because I know they're in Times Down line. They get like 9,000 PRV in 1 month. Like, honestly, there's no end to it. And don't just think, oh my God, that's insane. Everybody can do it. You really can. So don't just think, oh, that's never going to be me. Because as soon as you tell yourself you can do it, you'll do it.
Yeah, just honestly, they don't have magic powers. They're just literally work the products, work with what you've got, and just be diverse. Right, sorry, I'm going to stop talking. Sorry, Jenna. Right, bye.
Oh, I was sat in the middle there. I was quite enjoying it. Right, I'm going to be really, really, really quick. So I'm talking about, I've got some tips to stay focused. I work weekend nights. So I work Saturday night and Sunday night. And I am focusing very, very much on leaving that job because I want to sit on a Sunday night. I was talking to Heidi today. I want to sit on a Sunday night and I want to schedule everything for the week and then not have to worry about it. Just pop on now and then. But I know I'm going to be absolutely shattered on a Sunday morning. I'm good for nothing. On a Monday morning, I'm good for nothing. I don't really recover till about Tuesday. So I make sure I schedule my group. I don't show up a lot in my group over the weekend, but when I do, it's all scheduled. I schedule all my posts, and even if I've come in at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm lying in bed because I'm not that organised, I am a bit of a last minute Larry, and I'll be sitting there and I'll be thinking, what can I do? What can I do? I just put an interactive post in, or I put a press the middle button post in, something that's going to get your customers talking and chatting to each other, and you can just pop on and catch up with the comments whenever you feel like it. And that really, really helps me because even though you're not there and I've not found the most beautiful pictures and flowery words and things like that, I am still in my group. They all know I'm shattered, but I'm there and I'm turning up, and they don't need to know that it's all done in advance. And I just catch up as and when I can between my naps. Crossing over a little bit with what Heidi said, if I write my goal down, I am focused. I stay focused. In fact, I need to write leave Royal Mail on my desk, and then I'll find out. I will do it. I will do that. And also with the incentive, that really helps me stay focused. If you print off the tracker, it's all on there. You can download it, you can print it. And every time I get some PRV, I colour it in and I colour it in. And I write down my consultants that could potentially get to certified, and I fill it all in, and that keeps me really, really focused and really pushing for it. And that was really quick, and I'm done. And I'm going to hand over to Sarah.
Evening, everybody. So I'm just quickly going to talk around action planning. Now, a lot of people that know me know that I'm quite naturally an organised person. Well, I've tried to be. It doesn't always work that way, but you know, I have a reputation for it. So, you know, I wear that crown when I need to. And for me, touching on what the other leaders said, goal setting is the part that gets you there. As we sit here now, it's not stopped me working the month I'm in for my April. I've smashed my goals for what I wanted to for April already, and I've still got more orders going tomorrow. I'm on it. Now, every single month since I've been director, my goal is 2,500 a month, as Gemma said, because I want that annual sales award every year. I've had it this year, I'm having it next year, and that's how I'm going to move forward. 10,000 TWV, 30,000 GWV. I always try to bring in 3 new team members a month, 10 active frontline, and for next month, I want to get my group up to 120 members and my personal team up to 70. That's where I am, that's what I'm wanting for next month. Now, you'll have all heard the expression, failing to prepare is preparing to fail, and I live by that. So at this point, at the moment, next month, I have already pre-booked my parties in. So for the first 3 weekends of the weekend, I have got 2 parties booked on each weekend. All my parties, I always aim to hustle for 500 PRV minimum. And then I do theme boxes that I've discussed in previous weeks every single month. And they're around 500 PRV order every month. So as I sit here now, my month, next month, is preloaded with around 3,500 PRV. Now, I won't get all that. Some parties will fall short. I'm not saying I'm Miracle Woman that gets 500 PRV parties every time. I don't think that I do. But because I want 2,500 PRV, I preload it and front load my month by that much so that I've got 1,000 to play with. So if parties undersell, if my theme boxes undersell, I have that fallback so that I can feel like my 2,500 PRV is guaranteed. And I will always, at the beginning of every month, you'll have seen my consistency tracker that I now post in the group every month because you all nag me to post it. I do that, and when I have my booking blitz day that I will put in that day when I'm on about parties, I will book them a month in advance all the time. So I'm always where I'm over, and I have that fallback as well if no cancels, because that does happen as well. Sometimes things come up and they have to cancel. We've all been there, I'm sure, if we book parties. So yeah, so it's just front loading. You know, it won't stop you from working the month you're in, it won't stop you from smashing a good month, but if you are building it, then you've got that cushion, and then of course you have your LTOs that can boost it in between, and that is just basically how I do it. I just keep myself a month in front all the time, and then plan, prepare. I have all my trackers for my customer follow-ups, which I have covered in Team Diamond as well. If you are newish and you've not seen them, if you go to the guide section in Tam's group, there's one for the director takeover day, and I did a whole day on all my systems and trackers that I use for my business, for my team, for my customers, for my follow-up and everything. It's all in there for you to sit back and watch at your leisure if you want to just see how I plan everything out. So yeah, action plan a month ahead. It does wonders. And then every single day I will I'll get up an hour earlier every morning than I used to now, and I'll do what we call power hour every morning. I just plan what I'm doing for that day, box most of it off before I've even got kids off to school, and then that's it, my day just ticks over. And if you want a really good tool for the power hour, there is one on your workstation. If you just type it in the search box, it will come up for you, and it has it all in there for what you need to do. Right, that's it. I'll hand over to Vicky. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. I need a power hour. I need to look at that tool on Workstation because that's definitely something that I need. But yes, hello. I am talking about excitement and basically injecting in excitement into your month. The best time to do this is at the very beginning. On the first day of the month, you need to, well, on the last day of April, you need to be going to bed excited for what's to come in May. If you're hard enough to stay awake for the end of month live, then yay you. But I'm always in bed for it. But when I wake up in the morning, I literally, as soon as I open my eyes, I think, yes, it's a brand new month. And I get like this weekly as well, but a new month is just massive. It's just, there's so much excitement around a new month. So it's just preparing for it. Catch up on the end of month live. See what's new. See what's coming. Get excited about it. There's a brand new whiff box at the beginning of each month. The scent of the month. Do you know? I know obviously like the month before we get the 6-pack, but the scent of the month. Do you know, we can start selling that discounted. There's just so much to be excited for, and it's all about going to bed with the mindset that you're not going to wake up with the end of month hangover. You want to be waking up with that. Yes, this is it. It's a brand new month. I've got new goals to smash. I've got things that I want to do and get things in place like the others have talked about. And wake up and just feel the excitement. Tell yourself you're going to smash it. Tell yourself, yes, I can do this. And honest to God, you will. It'll just be, it's a game changer. When you can inject that energy into yourself, it pays off big time. Being excited and passionate, it shows. And people will see that as well. Look at the goals that you've wrote down and like pinned up on your fridge or on your dream board, wherever. Look at them and imagine yourself when you're going to hit them goals, whether it be a week into the month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, at the very end of the month. But just imagine yourself hitting them goals and imagine that feeling that you get when you actually hit them. And that's the kind of excitement that you want to be feeling, and you want to be injecting it into your teammates, into your customer group. Because if you're trying to write a post that you're excited that there's a brand new whiff box this month, but you're not really digging it, you're not feeling it, you're not feeling excited at all, you're just like, meh. And then that's what it's going to come across like. If you are genuinely buzzing about it and absolutely like, yes, come on, we're going to do it, there's a new whiff box, it's going to be amazing, like, and you're writing it as you're feeling it and you're smiling and you're doing all the rest of it, and then your customers, it's going to pay off, it's going to come across that way to your customers. Seriously, it works. If they say, like, if you was to write something and just smiling your head off while you're doing it, while you're writing out this post, and then and then it will show in your post. You've got to feel the excitement. You can't do an excited post without actually feeling it inside. If you feel it, they'll feel it. Inject it. Go live in your customer group, on your Facebook, and Pam, why do you always do this to me, man? In your WhatsApp broadcast, voice note your customers like, morning everybody, it's a brand new month, we've got a new whiff box, we've got, scent of the month is just 6.52, blah, 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 there's loads to come this month, like, I'm so, let people know how excited you are and just truly feel the excitement. And that's it. So everybody, let's have it! SJ, over to you.
How am I meant to follow that? I'm well pumped now, Vicky. I'm going to go out there right this second. Oh, I love it. I'm like proper energized, Vicky. Okay, so I'm talking about Magnificent May, making it an amazing month. Kind of following on from what Sarah was saying around front loading and really working your month as quickly as possible to get over that first hurdle of the zeros, go into making it into something really special. So the first thing that I do every month is I have my subscription boxes. So I used to call them more scent boxes. I've changed them to subscription boxes now. But they are my 2-bar boxes that I have every month that are a real treat for people. So it's like a treat box for them. And that gets me active day one. As soon as the new month starts, I get those put in straight away. I have about 12 people that have them regularly each month, so I don't even need to like ask them. They never ask to see the theme, they just have them religiously. And then I have probably anywhere between 5 and 10 people that will go for them on an ad hoc basis as well, from me sharing the theme, from me connecting with people in all the different methods that we've said, like WhatsApp, emails, and Facebook. So I put them through on day one and they work so well. They're just such an experience for people. It helps them see scents in a different way. It just gets them having that experience and really something for them that's just a real cute thing that's an extra to what they all order. The 12 people that I have on it every month order throughout the month as well. So they don't just rely on these subscription boxes. They are full-on addicts, these 12 people. They have all the LTOs. They have everything else that they get through my month going through. Some of them have the Scentsy Whiff box as well, which is another way of front loading your month, because it comes out on the 1st. That whole excitement is there because we don't know what's in it. So like Vicky said, get that excitement in there, show off the month before's Whiff box, show off previous months, and just go with it and say, oh my God, I wonder what's going to be in next month, or this month even, what's going to be in this month's box, and just get that excitement there. And it's the same for the scent boxes. They don't know what's going in my subscription boxes. All they know is the theme. So it's just creating that excitement and that buzz around it that they don't want to miss out. They're going to get FOMO if they don't have it. So both of those things work really well, and get me, like I said, the subscription boxes and the Whiff box get me between active and 500 PRV on day one. And that means that I've already set my month up. I've done my minimum target. And then obviously I can work on all the extra things coming out, like the LTOs, parties, and anything else that's happening that month. And then obviously you've got scent of the month as well. Obviously, you know, we do the scent of the month VIP thing. So we find out on the 1st what's going to be the following month. So you can start planning your VIP group for that 30 PRV that's later on in May, on the 10th of May. But also the work that you've done last month in getting that VIP, that scent kit, and your spare bar to like make samples, you can do that work for that following month. So by getting them out there, getting those samples out there, you're getting orders lined up for the 1st as well. So you can then encourage the scent of the month sales as well. And then the other way to really front load your month is work in the Scentsy Club. So you can get that regular order from your Scentsy Clubs that comes in each month, or some, you know, 2 monthly or 3 monthly, but it's already set into your month. So you're building that PRV, that sustainable PRV that's going to be there every month. So you can really work with that in terms of the LTOs, the scent of the month. So whenever anything goes out, any wax bar that goes out, I make a real point of putting a sticker on that order, or on the bar itself, and say, never miss out on this bar again. If you love it, keep getting it. And I really play on that LTO side to try and build the Scentsy Club. So nothing leaves, any LTO never leaves a wax bar without a sticker mentioning Scentsy Club. And you can promote it as well with any opportunity. Like I do put it on other orders as well, but that's where I really focus it. Or when there's a new catalogue change come in, then obviously on that last month, when we know what scents are discontinuing, then again, I'll focus any of those bars towards the Scentsy Club as well. Yeah, I think that's me. So it's over to Gemma then.
Now, I'm really sorry to disappoint you all. There's no rap tonight. It's just a serious bit of talking from me instead of me making an absolute fool of myself. But hello, good evening. I'm going to kind of wrap it up this evening. First of all, just wanted to say, if you are, I know, I'm really sorry. I know you're all gutted that I'm not going to be making a complete arse of myself again. But first and foremost, I just wanted to say a massive congratulations to everybody who is still here on the final day. What a month it's been. And it ties in really well with what I wanted to talk to you about, because I wanted to talk to you about excuses and discipline, something that I have to practice in my business every single day. When we first start things like this, there are so many people on week one, and then gradually as the weeks go on, people tend to drop off. So the fact that you're still here, that is the first step. I'm sure there are, but those of you that are watching that are feeling tired tonight, you've been at work, the kids have driven you mad, but you're here. So that is the first step in not making excuses. So the first step is knowledge, and that's what this program has done. That's what this weekly Zooms have done, is try to equip you with the knowledge of how you can take your business to the next level, how you can get active and beyond every single month. And this is why your leaders have literally poured into you to give you as much knowledge as they possibly can and what's worked for them. The only thing stopping you now is what you're going to do with that knowledge, is the action. The first step in action, the first step in the action is admitting your excuses, okay? And it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't make you a bad consultant. It doesn't make you rubbish at your job. It makes you human. And we all make excuses. The difference is the difference between a successful person And an unsuccessful person is the discipline to get push through those excuses. If you want something bad enough, you will find a way. If you don't, find an excuse. And it really is as simple as that. There are loads of different reasons why we make excuses. And, you know, some people, it might be laziness. Hands up. There are many nights that I could be working and I'm sat watching Netflix. Absolutely hands up. But you have to get that balance between life and work. Laziness does come in, as a part of it. However, there are also lots of other reasons why we make excuses, and don't be afraid to admit those. And that is the second step, not the first step. I've done that. The second step is admitting the excuses to yourself. And once you admit them, you can face them and you can work out how to conquer them. So you could be scared, you could be fearful, it could be that you don't want to fail, it could be that you don't have a goal, so you actually don't know what the point is, what's the direction you're moving in, what's your focus. If you don't have a goal, you know, you're just floating around just waiting for it to happen. It could be that you're comparing yourself to others, comparing yourself to yourself. And we've all had it, probably a lot of you this month, because there has been this kind of underlying feeling that it's been a bit of a slower month this month. However, a month is what you make it. And if you're looking at your PRV and it's not where you were last month, you could be sitting there thinking, oh, well, that means my business is failing. That means I'm rubbish. It means, you know, I'm not going to be able to be a consenting consultant anymore. Bit dramatic, but, you know, this is the way my mind works. And so you're not just comparing yourself to other people, you are comparing yourself to yourself. And when we compare, we always compare above us. We never compare below us. We always forget. When we're doing comparison, try and flip that. So instead of comparing to who is where you want to be or who's doing what you want to do, try and compare yourself to the brand new consultant that started yesterday, because you are where they want to be. And you have to remember that. Or you might think that you lack the resources. And that's why we do the programs like this, because we want to tool you. We want to give you all the tools in your toolbox to go out there fully armed and ready to smash your business. But it has to come from you. And by admitting what's stopping you from going there, admitting what your excuse is, you can then go on and conquer them by stopping comparing. But if you are feeling fearful of something, speak to somebody who does it well. Practice doing it, because every time you do something, you're going to get a little bit better and you're going to get a little bit scared, a little bit less scared, sorry. Stop blaming others and be accountable. You signed, not on the dotted line, you pressed the join button, should I say, you put your name in. It is your business. It is not your sponsor. It is not your spouse. It is not your team. It is not your director. It is not your star director. It's not your superstar director. And you'll have to excuse me. This is very apt because Harry is still awake. So I could have made excuses tonight, but I'm here talking to you. He's fine. So yeah, be accountable, admit those excuses and be accountable to yourself. Set a goal and take action. Don't just float and wait for it to happen. Set a goal and put that action in. This is what we've tried to teach you. We've tried to give you all of our top tips. Your leaders have poured into you tonight to tell you what's worked for them, what's got them to where they are. And if that's where you want to be, you need to listen and then you need to go and run with it. You need to take action. And you can watch, there's a quote that I shared a couple of weeks ago on my Instagram, and it is just one of my favorite quotes, because you can read all the motivational quotes in the world, you can watch all the trainers, but there is no replacement from getting off your bum and doing the work. I think that was it. You get the gist. And lastly, you have to believe in yourself. That is our job. As your leaders, that is our job. We are here to pour into you. We are here to believe in you until you believe in yourself. And you have to believe in yourself, because literally we all start off with that one box. We all start off as that one name on the workstation. We all start off every month at 0 PRV. No matter where you are in the business, we are all in the same position. It's the action we take and what we do throughout the month that you know, that's how we finish. It's what we do throughout the month that gives us a strong finish. So discipline, it's really easy to do it when you're motivated. So when you're feeling excited, when you're feeling motivated, oh yeah, yes. Honestly, why did you do this to me and Vicky? First off, John's got clothes tonight. He's not going to give you a little leg wiggle in the corner. Oh, I've lost where I am now. Why do you do this to me? Okay, so as I was saying, it's really easy to work your business when you're feeling excited. You feel motivated, you feel pumped, you get up every day with a spring in your step, and you're excited to be a sensitive consultant. It's so much harder when you're not feeling motivated. And I'll be honest, I've had one of those weeks myself this week. Not just feeling unmotivated, it's more of feeling overwhelmed. And I'm guilty of comparing myself to people. And it's okay to have those feelings, but it's not okay to pack up and live there. When you're not feeling motivated, motivation is not always going to be there. When you're not feeling motivated, you have to be disciplined. And the only way you can be disciplined is to revisit your why and to rediscover why you're doing what you're doing. So what is going to make you put down the remote and turn off Netflix? What is going to pull your ass off the sofa and go live in your customer group? What is going to stop you from going to bed early and staying up and messaging your customers or scheduling your post for the next day? That has got to come from you. And discipline is built up consistently. It is small acts of courage, small acts of sacrifices, and doing it no matter what your emotional state is. Discipline is choosing between what you want right now and what you want in the future. That's what discipline is, and that's what you have to keep in the forefront of your mind. And as I said, if anyone's ever seen my story, if anyone's ever seen the Inspiration Station live that I did, I've got a real, it's not a sob story. I've got a real challenge in life. And this week's been really, really hard for me. And tonight's been really, really hard for me. And I really could have made excuses not to come on to you today. I haven't even brushed my hair. But I want to do this. I want to share these things with you. And it makes me better by doing these things, because life still scares me. But the more I do them, the more confident I become and the better I am. And I'm going to stop waffling now because I really could talk about this all night. So yeah, just to end, if you want something bad enough, you will find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. So bust those excuses. And that's me done. I'll shut up now.
I love that, Jem. That was so motivational. Because, do you know what I love?
Thanks.
You've got to reason with yourself why you're making excuses. When you're making an
Yeah,
excuse,
you have.
Why am I making that excuse? Why?
Mhm.
And that's what I'd never thought of that. That's so clever.
Yeah.
Love
Thanks.
that. Oh, thank you. Right. Okay.
No worries.
Oh my God, how amazing was that? I feel like we've still got the quiz, so don't go anywhere. But I feel like we've ended on a real high. That was like fantastic. Right. So are you staying on, Jem, or are you going?
I'm going to stay on. I might turn my video off though because I've got a wrap presents.
Oh, I'll on spotlight you. Thank you, Jem.
Yeah, please do. Oh, no worries. Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, right. So I'm just gonna spotlight me, Addy, and Nifto. Oh, I don't know. Hey, right. Thank you so much to all the speakers. Honestly, that was just phenomenal. I've loved every single second of that. I feel really pumped for May. Does anyone else? Like, literally feel so ready. Right, unmute your sends, Addy and Vicky. Okay, so we're doing a 10-question quiz. Directors and above, you're not allowed to play. Really sorry. Because, oh, look at the faces. I know.
It's so unfair.
I know, but I don't want to be. I want to give someone a chance, so sorry. Oh, yeah, you can play Amy. Not for long though. So, okay, I really don't want any fights or anything like that, because I've done quizzes before and it's ended up like really stressful because people are like fighting over who should have won. So Vicky is going to decide the referee of each question. So I'm going to ask a question, and using the chat box, okay, don't shout the answers because we will never ever work out who it is speaking. Using the chat box, type the answer. The first person, as per Vicky's screen, it is like Vicky's word is final. To answer the question correctly with the full answer, Okay, so no abbreviations. You got to have the full answer. I feel a bit stressed. I started like, am I getting a bit too strict? Am I like making this not fun? It is meant to be fun, but I just don't want anyone scrapping. But yeah, so the full answer, no abbreviations, the full answer in the comments. Okay, so what we're going to do is there's 10 questions, so 10 answers, and then Vicky's going to say who the winner of each question is. Then what Heidi's doing is she's putting everyone's name who wins each question. So there'll be 10, maximum 10. There might be less if the same person gets, oh my God, can you imagine if one person got them all right? Never thought of that, did we? The same person, so whoever gets, oh, come on, Sonia, it might be. Give it your best shot. Whoever gets the first right answer, your name will be going in the wheel, and then Heidi's going to pick a random winner at the end.
Going in a box, not a wheel.
Okay, no wheel.
Go.
Okay, so are we ready?
I feel nervous.
Oh, but they want a wheel, Heidi.
Nikki.
You are.
Nikki says she wants a wheel. No, it's a box.
I haven't got a hat. Okay, I'm excited. Like Phil and Holly. I know, I thought you'd have like a big spinny.
I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought you were saying you want a wheel because I said I got a box, but you're saying about this morning one. All right, okay, I'll shut it now. Go, Sam.
I don't get that. I just thought we were like presenters or something. Okay, so question number 1. Is everybody fingers on the button ready? Look at Jenna yawning because she can't answer. She's like, oh, this is so boring. Okay, look at Gemma Glover, you're not playing.
Beach.
Okay, what was the scent that Heidi Thompson was warming when Orville walked in and thought she was baking? Right back at the beginning. It has to be the full name.
Whoa, stop. We've got it.
Has anyone actually said it?
Yeah, we've got it. It is Nikki W.
Okay.
Going in the box.
Okay, well done. It was banana nut bread, guys. Banana nut bread. Okay. Did anyone know that?
Yeah, a few people got it.
Bit of Sensi history. A few people said banana bread. Bit of Sensi history for you there. Hang on a minute. Nikki W. Nick Ward, you're a director.
Oh my.
Cancel.
Take her
We've
out.
got a fraud. Right. Nick Ward. Let's have a look.
Called you out there. I'm so sorry. Oh, dear
Right,
God.
so the next person after Naughty Nick was on there as ads or
Heidi.
hides.
I feel so bad. Heidi Thomas, that is, I think. Yes, it is. It's Heidi Thomas. I can see you. Right, Nick. Sorry about that. I feel really bad, but the rules are the rules, I'm afraid. Vicky, can you just check people are not directors so I don't have to do that bit?
No, I don't want to be a bad guy.
Okay, right. Easy one. Are you ready? Nick, not for you. What year did Sensi come to Europe? Oh my God! How did she know?
Stop. We've got Angela Trickett.
Did not even finish the question.
She was on that.
She knew it.
Get that, Adi.
Got it.
Okay. Are we ready? What is still holding the record as the best-selling wax bar in the UK?
Stop. Oh no. Oh.
Hang on, let me see.
Mill.
Mill.
No, she didn't make the full answer.
Oh, she put lemon.
Lemon. So sorry, Mel. Amzel. Ames L.
Amzel.
Amzel.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, are you ready? Who is going to be the new Sensi president?
Whoa, stop.
Whoa.
Done.
Me.
What?
Gemini.
Ida Thomas.
Well done, Hyde.
Gemini.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I better be quiet now. I know you guys are speed demons. You're getting the answers before I've even finished the question. Okay. Right, there's 2 answers we'll accept for this. You don't have to give us both, one or the other. It's fine. Okay. Where is Sensi Home Office?
Whoa, we got Shell's iPhone.
Well done, Shell.
Is it Shell? Shell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, I'm still scrolling on the comments. Pretty sure that's Michelle Falkin, isn't it, Michelle? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready, Hardy?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, hopefully you were listening to the training. Heidi's part in particular. What bonus do you get if you get 2,000 PRV in 1 month?
Woo! Sarah Sweeney.
Oh.
Hey!
Back of the net. That was a right swift move, wasn't it?
Even getting the percent sign on there that quick. I'd be like,
Well done, Sarah. You ready? Okay, question number 6. No, 7, sorry. What year was Sensi established?
Carly Hicks. I think Carly Hicks. 2004.
Beat it. 2004. And you can see that, as we taught Vicky earlier, on your wax bands.
And something new every day. Yes. Let's have it.
Ready for question number 8. What is still, although I find this hard to believe, Region 2's best-selling warmer?
Oh, stop. We've got it.
You'd think it was the frigging Obsid, wouldn't you?
Mill.
Well done, Mill. How many of you guys sold? Like, I've not sold many extra cars. Well done. Okay, question number 9. 2 more chances to be in Heidi's
bucket. No.
This.
No.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, I should have paused the recording. Right, I'm ending the recording.